as the crew prepares for 7 hours of sleep. Mission Control makes one last routine request.
13, we've got one more item for you when you get a chance. We'd like it to stir up your cryo tanks.
This is where we turn on some fans in the oxygen tanks to basically stir them up to make them uniform so we can measure them. Jack Swigert acknowledged our request for the stir. And
okay. Stand by.
Swigert then threw 2 switches.
A light came on that said there was something wrong with your electrical system. But before we could digest that information, 2 more lights came on that said 2 out of 3 of your fuel cells had just died.
It was now 55 hours, 55 minutes and 4 seconds from launch. My voice loops come live. Hey, flight, you've had a computer restart.
Roger, restart.
Another one says antenna switch. Another one says main bus interval. And then down from the spacecraft, Lovell calls.
Okay, Houston, we've had a problem here.
Can I say again, please?
Houston, we've had a problem.
Lights were coming on, noise all over, jets were firing. I had no idea what was going on. I looked up at Fred Haise. I could tell from his expression he had no idea.
RCS system, cryogenics, electrical power, AC power, DC power.
I quickly looked at Jack Swigert. His eyes were as wide as saucers. He didn't know what was occurring.
We had a pretty large bang associated with the caution and warning there.
I thought that we've had another power glitch. We'd had 2 earlier in my shift. And we're going to solve this problem quickly and get back on track.
Mission Control, of course, was being a couple 100,000 miles away, was a little bit slower in realizing what was happening.
They were chasing down a trail that said it was an instrumentation problem.
Voice communications was solid, but the telemetry made absolutely no sense. But the real impact came when Jim Lovell is looking out the hatchman and says, "Hey, Houston."
Yeah, that's because of AC. And it looks to me, looking out the hatch, that we are venting something. We are venting something out into space.
I could see a sea of debris around us, of little twinkly things moving out away from the spacecraft, which I'm assuming is frozen oxygen.
Now, Jack, is that right?
Roger, we copy your venting.
I was in Mission Control, and Jim Lovell said we got a problem, and he was right. I thought we'd lost him when I saw that second oxygen tank leaking out.
We were in serious, serious trouble.